And let's check in with our market update with Scarlett Fakar from our Real Investment News Desk. Well, the Dow smashing through 23,000 this morning, up 114 right now at the open, 23,111. So there we go, 23,000 minus. Here's my prediction: 24,000 in less than 34 trading days. So we're going to go from 23,000 to 24,000 in less than 33 trading days, which will be a historical record for the fastest 1,000-point advance.
All right, well,
we're going to see what that looks like.
We're going to hold you to that, Lance.
There you go.
All right. This video has been recorded.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, so as you said, the Dow's up 114 right now. NASDAQ is up 10, and S&P 500 is up about 5. Oil is up 50 cents to $52.38 a barrel, and gold is down $3.70 to $12.82 an ounce. Looking at your 10-year Treasury rate, it's up 4 bips to 2.34. And the U.S. dollar is stronger than the yen this morning, about 58 cents at 112. Looking at some of your top stock stories this morning, CNN reports one of the world's biggest mining companies and 2 of its former top executives are in trouble for allegedly overstating the value of a mine in Africa by billions of dollars. Authorities in the U.S. and the U.K. have accused Rio Tinto, its former chief executive, Tom Albanese, and former finance chief, Guy Elliott, of hiding from shareholders the true value of a coal mine in Mozambique that the company bought for $3.7 billion back in 2011. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission claims that Rio Tinto realized the mine wasn't really worth that much, and within less than a year of purchasing it, and they did not share that information with investors until 2013, 2 years later. Ford Motors recalled 1.3 million F-Series trucks, costing its North American unit an estimated $267 million in the final 3 months of the year. Ford, which reports its third quarter earnings on October 26, said its guidance for the full year of 2017 adjusted earnings per share is unchanged at $165 to $185. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, do you got another story? Go.
I do. I'm on a roll right now.
Go.
IBM's revenue also fell for its 22nd straight quarter, but revenue from strategic imperatives increased 11% thanks to cloud computing and software as a service offerings. And my last one, of course, kind of a fun one. Stock traders are kicking poor Blue Apron while it's down. The company stock is already trading at roughly half of its $10 initial public offering, but that may not be low enough for some traders, Lance. They've grown bets against Blue Apron to 69.3 million this month.
Wow.
So kind of sad for them.
Well, the problem with the food delivery service is that I don't think there's some value to it. And I know even Bob Price, I think, don't you and your wife use a delivery service for food? Yeah, he does. And so, the issue is that a lot of people are using it, but it's still an expensive alternative. And it's coming at a time where, and I wrote an article about this on Monday on the website, talking about these various stories about CPI and debt and consumer spending, all showing that the consumer is being real pressured now. And we're seeing a lot of weakness in the consumer. And some of the headline stories out this morning about housing starts and home building permits. This is the home industry, right? People buying homes. Housing starts came in at 1.127 million. It was expected to be 1.16 million, a huge decline in housing starts. Permits also declined sharply, which suggests that, again, when we start adding all these stories together about the slowdown in consumer spending, retail sales, the rise in consumer debt, slowdown in housing, says that there's an economic story building here of a much, much weaker consumer. And so when people start making choices, do I spend a little extra on Blue Apron to deliver my food to my house, or do I go shop at the store and cook at home? This is also why we're seeing a big decline in restaurant traffic as people are opting for cheaper alternatives to save money.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's expensive, like you said.
There you go. All right. Thanks, Scarlett.